Hello! So, everyone, that was my new intro. Done by Kure, who I see is also in my TikTok chat. So,
By the way, you make us look on stupid.
fuck. Well, for Discord. Hold on. I know why. There it is. it should be fixed now. I was messing with my audio balance.
Mm.
But yes, that was my new intro that was done by Kure, which I will, if I have permission from Kure, I'm going to post that to my YouTube channel with Kure's YouTube linked with it. So that way you guys can go check out his YouTube and check out all his other songs. I personally like 3 of his songs that he's made and released. One of being Crimson Veins. The other one, oh god, hold on. So Crimson Veins is one of them. Nico is another one that he's released that I actually enjoy, that he wrote for Nico, who has been doing artwork for me as well. Kure, where the fuck's your YouTube? I can find it in my sub shit. LMN. Nope. Fuck it. It's in my history. Hold on. Kure has given me permission to post the song to my YouTube after I'm all said and done with stream. Oh, Shadow Souls Reborn is the other song he does that I have enjoyed. So I highly recommend, when you guys have a chance, to go check out his channel after stream and after the video has been posted, so you guys can hear it and get the straight link to his channel. So, with this being said, let's get to the actual meat of the stream. And Kure, I would very much appreciate the link that I can use for your channel. Also, hello, Bio. I see you in my Twitch chat. Hello, hello. I don't think we're going to go over for very long tonight, because it is just me and Junkie. So we're just going to try to get at least as close to the warehouse as possible. Currently, as we have for funds, we are at 27k, and we need exactly 50k. So probably like, what, 3 nights of doing deals, and we should have it?
Approximately.
George, times are getting tough. We have to sell Junkie's stash.
Hey, you're not touching my stash. I set that shit up myself. It is my it is my custom strain. That is my shit. That is not for sale. Fuck you.
I think Junkie's strand would be enough to kill an elephant. Let's be honest. No, knowing you, Junkie, your shit would kill an elephant.
Yeah, knowing my shit, if you give it to most people, it'll probably render them comatose.
One hell of a food coma afterwards.
It just depends on which comes first.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, the couch lock or the food coma.
I recognize this person. Come, Lube. Welcome. Well, welcome back, because if I remember correctly, you were here Saturday. watching the zombie stream. Which, by the way, that I apologize for like the constant like stream on, stream off. TikTok was having issues apparently with some things, and I don't know what it was.
TikTok was being uncooperative.
Bullet, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I will mention I have difficulties paying attention to chat, so that will be something that I will let you know. Ooh, someone wants some Trash Queen. Can I bump it to 300? Yes, I can. Awesome. Alicata. Sorry, Drunky, your stuff is too strong, which means more will want to buy to zoot out their minds.
Yeah, part of the issue is you get a hold of any of my shit and it'll be far more than that. But basically, you get the high equivalent of blackout drunk.
High equivalent of blackout drunk. Oh. Right. I came back here to... Okay, I do have plenty of Trash Queen. Oh, I can make another batch, actually. Drunk God. Alright, hold on. What's... I can never remember the order for Trash Queen.
Also, I'll be back because I have a pizza in the oven.
Alright. Alright, first half is bananas. Drunk good. Yes. So sometimes drunk good is good. I think. I don't know. I'm not much of a drinker myself. They get so high they start seeing the fourth dimension. Fourth and fifth dimension. Alright. So that part is mixing up. What is the next part? Ah, Viagra. Do do do. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I hear a ping. Ah, Kure. Kure sent me the link that I will be using after stream. Thank you, Kure. I appreciate it. Also, Kure, if you have any other songs in the work, I am hyped for whatever you are ready to release next. Because I honestly enjoy your music. So, like, it has become part of my work playlist. Whether it shows up in the random playlist or if I select it myself. Oh, did you? I will have to check it out after stream. I'm not a beer person. I'm a mixed drink person. I'll be honest. When I drank, it was always mixed drinks. I wasn't really one for like regular, beer. Just the wheat taste always like put me away from it, or like the straight like alcoholic taste could not do it. It had to have been mixed, otherwise it was just no, I could not do it. So, plus it's funny enough, and I know a lot of people are gonna make jokes at me for it. I like my fruity drinks, like straight up. Like my drinks are always fruity. So, like, I know one of the drinks I used to get for my birthday when we would go bowling was a rum punch, which was just basically like a mixed... Oh, God, what was it? It was like a fruit tropical, like, punch drink mixed with white rum. Hey. I personally don't drink very often. It's very rare occasions. Like when someone say, "Oh, I drink only once in a blue moon," but it's just like it's oh, the money at the laundromat finished. Like it's even further out than a blue moon. Like it, yeah. Like if I drink, it's probably like once a year, but even at that, like I don't know. I just lost my taste for it. Dynamic 11, 3. Donut. Wait, Junkies like Gorilla Balls is like selling pretty good. I like to imagine your mixed drinks is alcohol and gamer subs. Listen, man, listen. I don't think I would mix my gamer subs with alcohol. Like you're mixing caffeine with alcohol. I know I could mix the non-caffeinated, but like no. It's like that's not worth it, man. Fireball and Coke is good. Isn't Fireball like it's not spiced rum. It's whiskey and cinnamon, right? Is that what Fireball is? I know there's cinnamon in it, but I don't know what the like alcoholic side of it is. Okay, so it's a spiced whiskey. Speaking of spiced, chili. Two more Gorilla Balls. Excuse you, sir. Hold on. All right. Instead of just like accepting every deal, I gotta see how much the Gorilla Balls are actually like fully selling for. Two Gorilla Balls for 320. You want 275. I'm sorry, but like at this point, I'm gonna go for the 320. Alright, awesome. That was caffeine. Looks at the 5 empty gamer subs container I went through within a day. Ah. I hate to tell you, but if you go through 5 gamer sub containers, each scoop is 100 milligrams of caffeine, and each container contains 100 scoops. Do the math. You.
Well, it depends on who you ask, because to a lot of people who chug Monster like it's water, they'd say that's rookie numbers.
Rookie numbers. I listen. I am sorry, but like, hold on. Even I want to do the math on that one. So like, if each scoop.
So you say.
Yeah, each scoop is 100 milligrams of caffeine. Plus, there's 100 scoops in each container. So
100 times 100.
Yeah, which I believe I take 3 scoops of subs, so 300. Yep. Yes, I am a VTuber. Heart explodes from caffeine. I think you'd probably get through like 2 things of it and you just drop dead.
Yeah, and to the person who made that VTuber comment, just like, no, he's totally not a VTuber. He just looks like a cartoon Nanachi.
Cartoon rabbit.
Yeah. He always looks like a cartoon rabbit. Have you not seen Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
God, no, don't say Who Framed Roger Rabbit, because I found out Gabo is like, hold on, I'm gonna bump this deal up to 300. Awesome.
All right, then let me give you a better one. Looney Tunes back in action.
You know, I'm fine with that. I actually loved Looney Tunes back in
Or
action.
Space Jam. There you go.
Yeah, well, both are good. 300 to 400 is average now. Yeah, I mean, I'll say this: before I switched to gamer subs, I was at the like 400 milligrams. No, I was drinking at least three three gamer fuels a day, which, if I remember correctly, each can of G Fuel was what, 200 milligrams? And I was chugging three of those a day, so that was about 600 milligrams a day. Ooh. Thinking about it now.
Heart palpitation
It's
intensifies.
heart palpitation. Yeah. Like, I drink one in the morning, one around noon, and then one at work. And if I felt ballsy, I would drink another one, like, just before bed.
George, especially hearing you say just before bed, all I can think of is like, George, it's at that, and you said this is G Fuel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, George, I know you add water to G Fuel, it doesn't make it count. Or yeah, G Fuel to water.
Looney Tunes is the best of my childhood. I very much loved Looney Tunes growing up. I had a VHS of Looney Tunes back in action that I watched so much I broke the VHS tape. I I watched
you
it.
wore out the tape.
Yeah, I wore out the tape. I watched it so much. Yeah, I wore it out. Also, the G Fuel I was drinking was the Sonic the Hedgehog Peach Rings one.
Why am I not surprised?
Shut up.
But one thing I did want to say is that what was funny is that when I was a kid, this was before because for those of you who are not aware, I am a fan of Doctor Who.
He's a
To those who know
Hoover.
me, that should come as no surprise.
Yeah.
And what the fuck did you just say?
Isn't that what it? You told me the name for the fandom is
Oh,
called
oh Jesus
Hoovers.
Christ, Whovian.
Hoovian. Sorry, I was close. It was Hoov something.
Yeah, but saying fucking Hoovers, like, what the fuck?
You sound like a fucking vacuum.
That's the point. That's what my joke.
One, two, three. I'm dealing out three trash queens tonight. Who's these nuts? These nuts. Ah,
But
got
but yeah,
him.
one thing I was gonna say with the Looney Tunes movie was that the funniest thing is when I initially watched it with my mom. This was before I actually watched any Doctor Who with her. Was we watched that movie, and she got an absolute kick out of Area 52. Considering
Yeah.
the fact that at least three of the aliens that were in jars were from different sci-fi franchises. One of which being a Dalek.
I dealt to Beth early. That was my own fault.
But yeah, and like I remember my mom when she first saw that, like her basically like, cackling. And I was confused why. And then when I actually watched Doctor Who with her, especially looking back at that show as an adult, having seen the show, I appreciated it as much as she did.
I gotta go over to the warehouse to deal out one more trash queen.
All right. Also, the next day, do you think I'd be able to get a couple more shelves?
Yeah. Actually, I could buy them at the warehouse.
All right. However, I'm assuming not right now.
Yeah, because I'm running out doing deals.
Exactly, as well as the time of night. Pretty sure it'd be closed at this point, wouldn't it?
The Looney Tunes had some edgy episodes. Define edgy episodes. Like
dated edgy or just edgy?
Because I will straight up say, the hold on, before I open my mouth. Yes. No. Oh God, I hate myself. Why can't I remember? Sylvester and Tweety was Looney Tunes.
Yes.
However, was Tom and Jerry? Tom and Jerry was Warner Brothers.
Yeah. So by technicality, you could count it in the same ballpark as Looney Tunes
Mm,
because both were owned by Warner Brothers.
okay. Yeah. So the one thing I could think of, the episodes of Tom and Jerry, the last episode, quote unquote, if you want to call it one, um, where Tom and Jerry got their hearts broken and they're sat on railroad tracks. You remember? Do you know the episode I'm talking about?
Not really, because to be honest, I didn't actually watch a whole lot of Tom and Jerry when I was a kid.
You know, I would ask you why, but I think I already know. And the last time I opened my mouth and said something stupid, it was. Hold on. Why do you need more shelves? This whole wall is shelves. Can you even get out the door? You can.
Yes. And here's the thing. Because here's the thing as well. We're storing the guns and the guns and shit here too. I mean, that's taking up more of my storage space.
One episode was called Beer. Really?
And for the record, I wanted to have one last one right here. One here. And
Fill in this empty
maybe
gap.
pretty much. And then have like one or two in here for the gardening supplies.
There was 2 in here for the gardening supplies. You
Yes, I
fucking
know.
yoinked
They're
it.
out there. Yes, I get. Here's the thing. You have your own operation now. This is mine. I am arranging it how I want.
Fair enough. But I mean, you're telling me you want 2 shelves in here when you've already ripped the 2 shelves that were in here for that specific purpose.
Yes, because I needed. Because I legit I needed the fucking space. Hence why I want more fucking shelves.
Fair enough. Also, I think I know the Baby Looney Tunes episode you're referring to. Wasn't that a band episode?
Wait, hold on. Baby Looney Tunes are referring to where the actual characters were kids, or like
Yes,
their kids?
The Baby Looney Tunes when they were all children. Like,
Yeah.
and apparently there was an episode labeled Beer, and I know the episode they're referring to, but if I remember correctly, that was also a banned episode. Like, it aired,
If I'm not mistaken,
and then they
wasn't
took
in
it off the
where
air.
it was in a case where like one if not more of the characters ended up getting accidentally drunk or something.
They if I remember the episode correctly, one of them found a beer and drank it and passed it around.
Oh yeah, actually, I think I remember that too.
Yeah. Banned but was released later on DVD. You know what? Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah, so do I. Also,
I know you need baggies. I'm grabbing bags now.
yeah. Also, similar shit with that. Like with the Looney Tune kind of thing. Did you ever like watch whether deliberately or just came across it that the show they tried to make that was a lot more serious, where basically they were like superheroes?
Oh, yeah.
It almost like got like an X-Men kind of way.
Yeah, I remember it.
Yeah.
Do you mind packaging up what you need for deals?
Yeah, I also need to make some shit because I did a little bit of rearranging and remember I stepped away for a bit.
Oh, God damn it. Well, get to work. Ow. Dick.
But anyways, yeah, like here's the thing. I remember that show existed. That's it.
You remembered it existing.
Like basically in the sense of I remember the show existing. Could I tell you any of the plot, any of the episodes, like anything that actually happened in the show? Fuck no.
Also, I grew up with Courage too. Fucking
Oh god, so did I. Like, here's the thing: the Return the Slab guy that legit gave me
Return the
nightmares as a kid.
Slab. It did to me too. Like when I first saw it, it did give me nightmares. So like,
Yeah, genuinely, if I was to watch the episode, every single time that thing was on screen, I basically like hid my view under my blankets or something. And like every time, like just seeing him gave me nightmares.
can can I ask? Do anyone remember like waking up in the middle of the night and like on the couch in the living room and hearing the the fucking cowbell from fucking the George Lopez show? Am I the only one?
I can say for one thing, I haven't, because I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
The show George Lopez? Oh, right, Canadian.
Gee, that always seems to slip your mind, doesn't it?
It does. What's your offer? Return the slab. What's up, Oscar?
I don't know why, but why with that can I easily see it where there's like an adult version or like kind of like the shit you'd see in Robot Chicken, where it's just like that interaction, but it's just like return the slab, go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself. God, you know what? Hustis would do that.
What? You'll go fuck yourself?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's partially why it is I said it, because I figured he would. Okay.
Also, I'm coming to bring you a gift.
So I need two sets of.
Slab scared the shit out of me. It still does give me goosebumps, and I don't scare easy. You know what? Like, trying to watch it does slightly bother me, but, like, not to the extent of, like, how it used to.
Yeah, like here's the thing. As an adult, I find like, okay, I just want to say this. As an adult, watching any of the episodes no longer bothered me.
I gave you a second
However,
mixer so you can mix two things at once.
I actually was considering that.
Well, there you go.
But yeah, um, but
Focus and mix.
basically what I was trying to say was that as an adult, they no longer like scare me or anything. However, especially that particular episode, I find it funny to look at it from a 3D artist perspective,
I know, right?
considering the guy was 3D rendered.
He was like 2D, 3D rendered, wasn't he?
No, it was like
The way I remember him, he was 3D, but he was like flat artwork turned 3D.
3D trying to look 2D.
Kind of. Like, I don't know if I would get hit with a thing if I ended up trying to play the episode, or at least the portion of it.
You probably would.
I mean, they did take Courage the Cowardly Dog down from a lot of sites. Not even just sites, like even streaming services. You can't watch Courage the Cowardly Dog. Hold on, let me fact check myself before I say that.
Also, I just sent you an image of what he actually looked like.
Okay, so you can only watch Courage on Amazon with a subscription, YouTube, and you have to pay for each episode, Fandango, and Apple TV, and all of them are paid.
Also, one thing I'll say I didn't realize was the fact that apparently that spirit or that ghost or whatever else was supposed to be the ghost of Ramses, like King Ramses. I genuinely did not realize that. I didn't know what the fuck it was.
Yeah, like he was like flatly animated. Like the way he's made, his head was 3D, but like the way his arms, the way his, I don't even know what you want to call it. The robe thing he had slayed over
Yeah.
him, laid. Um, like that
Slay.
slay. No. Um, but yeah, the way he had it laid over him, it was kind of like flat. Same thing with his hands. Like
Yeah, but the thing, like, again, especially for when the show came out, doing this alone was impressive for the time.
the way he moved, that made me uneasy. Still, I mean, yeah, that's kind of also the part that like bothered me a little bit was the fact of how he was kind of like animated.
Yeah, and to be fair, the janky nature of it, I was gonna say wasn't helping, but in terms of what they're trying to achieve, it actually was.
Fucking
You know what I
really
mean?
again. Well,
What happened?
the TikTok restricted me again. But this is something that happened. Like, there's no active. All right, Twitch, since TikTok got kicked, look at this shit. Like, there nothing, no, like, the fuck. I'm gonna hold on. You know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna start fucking doing this. Oh, that's interesting. Oh God, your ear. The notice is unclear. I'm still not sure. I got restricted. I understand the decision. Uh, my live does not contain the content mentioned in the notice. I'm going to submit. Actually, while I have this up, I'm gonna see if there's a way for me to try to re-go live.
Oh, while you're doing that, I actually do want to pose a question because of what we were just talking about. George?
On. There might be a way I can save this, but I'm gonna have to like break something in order to do it.
And what pray tell would that be?
I'm gonna have to break my live.
Alright.
Hold. This might break something, so I apologize ahead of time.